Imagine stepping off a plane in a foreign country with no money, no plan, and no connections. Just a dream to start over. That was me when I moved to the Philippines. People told me it was impossible, that I would fail. But somehow I survived. Today, I want to share every lesson, every struggle, and every secret that kept me alive and thriving in a country I barely knew. If you're thinking about moving abroad with nothing, or just want to hear a story of survival and resilience, this is for you. Let's start from the very beginning. Moving to another country isn't easy. I left my comfort zone, friends, family, and a steady life back home. But the pull of adventure, opportunity, and change was stronger. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but staying put felt worse than facing the unknown. When you move with almost nothing, preparation is everything. I sold most of my belongings, packed only essentials, and researched the Philippines, its cost of living, culture, and job opportunities. Planning doesn't eliminate risk, but gives you a fighting chance. Arriving in Manila was overwhelming. The heat, the traffic, the noise, it was all new. My heart raced as I realized I had no money, no address, and no friends here. But I reminded myself, survival starts with mindset. Stay calm, stay alert, stay resourceful. The first day was brutal. I had to find food, water, and a safe place to sleep without spending money. I discovered local markets, free Wi-Fi spots, and helpful strangers. The Philippines is full of kind people if you approach respectfully. Renting a place without money is impossible, but temporary solutions exist. I stayed in cheap hostels, couch surfed, and sometimes slept in safe public areas. This taught me flexibility and the art of negotiation. I didn't speak Tagalog at first. Ordering food, asking for directions, or finding work was a struggle. But locals appreciated any effort to learn. I picked up essential phrases and used body language. It's amazing how far a smile goes. Surviving on almost no money meant eating cheap but nutritious food. Street food markets became my best friend. I learned which dishes were filling, safe, and cheap, and how to bargain politely without offending anyone. Getting a job without experience in a new country felt impossible. I started with odd jobs, cleaning, tutoring English online, small freelance gigs. The lesson? Any income is better than none, and opportunities grow once you start. Even without money, I realized connections are priceless. I met locals, fellow expats, and entrepreneurs. Offering help, showing genuine interest, and asking for advice opened doors I never expected. Living with no money can put you in risky situations. I learned to avoid dangerous neighborhoods, travel in groups, and trust my instincts. Safety doesn't cost much, but ignoring it can cost everything. Being broke in a new country is stressful. I battled loneliness, homesickness, and self-doubt. Daily routines, meditation, and journaling became my lifeline. Survival isn't just physical, it's mental. Getting around on zero money meant walking miles, taking jeepneys, or using free rides from kind locals. Understanding local transportation systems saved time, money, and frustration. The Philippines has a rich culture. Respect for customs, religion, and traditions helped me gain trust and avoid mistakes. I attended festivals, tried local food, and embraced the Filipino way of life. It opened more doors than any money could. When money is zero, creativity becomes your currency. I offered services, sold handmade items, and exchanged skills for food or shelter. Survival is about thinking outside the box and never giving up. Being an outsider made me a target for scams. I learned to spot them, ask questions, and trust my instincts. Every mistake was a lesson, painful but invaluable. Even with no money, I found friends and mentors. Volunteering, helping locals, and joining expat communities built a network that supported me emotionally, socially, and sometimes financially. Each small achievement, finding a meal, earning a day's wage, making a friend, felt monumental. These wins reminded me that progress is slow, but consistent effort pays off. I learned to track every peso, cut unnecessary expenses, and prioritize essentials. Budgeting became a skill I still use today, even when money is no longer an issue. Living with nothing in a foreign country transforms you. I became resilient, resourceful, and confident. I learned to face uncertainty without fear and to trust my ability to adapt. Survival was only the beginning. Once I stabilized, I found opportunities to grow my income, start projects, and truly experience life in the Philippines. From nothing, I built a life I never imagined. Once I settled slightly, I realized buying ready-made food was eating away at my tiny budget. I started cooking simple, cheap meals with local ingredients. Rice, eggs, vegetables, and fish became staples. Learning this skill saved money and gave me independence. Filipino work culture is unique. Punctuality, respect, and personal relationships matter as much as skills. Observing these customs helped me get small jobs, earn respect, and avoid misunderstandings. With almost no money, I discovered free ways to enjoy life. Public beaches, local festivals, hiking trails, and libraries. Happiness doesn't need cash. It's about creativity and mindset. Routine became my survival strategy. I created a schedule for work, meals, rest, and exploration. Having structure helped reduce stress and increase productivity. Locals taught me priceless tips, the cheapest stores, secret food stalls, and ways to navigate bureaucracy. Observing and asking questions gave me an insider advantage that no guidebook could provide. The Philippines has unpredictable weather. Heavy rains once forced me to walk miles in floods. I learned to plan trips around weather, carry waterproof gear, and stay flexible when plans fail. Wi-Fi is essential for work and communication. I learned to find free hotspots in cafes, malls, and libraries. Staying connected became a lifeline for finding gigs and staying in touch with friends. In markets and small shops, bargaining is normal. I learned to ask politely, offer fair prices, and read social cues. Negotiation became a key skill for survival on a tight budget. I volunteered at local organizations to gain skills, meet people, and sometimes receive food or shelter in exchange. Giving time can open opportunities money can't buy. Homesickness hit hardest at night. I used video calls, journaling, and connecting with expat communities to cope. Accepting that loneliness is part of the journey made it easier to push through. By exploring neighborhoods, I found small cafes and businesses hiring part-time staff. Opportunity is everywhere if you look beyond the obvious. I picked up simple carpentry and handyman skills through friends and volunteering. Not only did it help me save money, but it also created small earning opportunities. Apps like Grab or Anchas helped me move faster and cheaper. Learning to combine app rides with public transport saved time and prevented exhaustion. Trying local food saved money and expanded my palate. Learning what was cheap, nutritious, and safe was essential for surviving in a low-budget lifestyle. I met locals willing to teach me skills in exchange for work or friendship. Skills like motorbike maintenance, gardening, and basic English tutoring were life-changing. Visas, permits, and registrations were confusing and slow. Patience, research, and asking locals for guidance helped me navigate bureaucracy without spending unnecessary money. Being broke in a foreign city meant learning street safety, avoiding scams, and knowing when to walk away. Observing people carefully became a crucial survival skill. Plans often failed, but flexibility turned setbacks into lessons. Being adaptable allowed me to take advantage of unexpected opportunities. I discovered online freelancing platforms and apps where I could offer skills or odd jobs. A phone and internet became my lifeline for income and growth. Even with zero money, staying healthy is critical. I found local clinics and charity health centers for affordable care and learned basic first aid for emergencies. Even small savings matter. I set aside a few pesos whenever I earned, creating a safety net that prevented me from going completely broke during crises. Respecting elders, using polite greetings, and understanding social norms helped me build trust and avoid conflicts. Social currency became as important as money. Even in struggle, I explored islands, beaches, mountains, and cities. The beauty of the Philippines reminded me that life isn't just about survival. It's about experiencing every moment. Sharing survival tips with fellow expats or locals created connections and sometimes small income opportunities. Teaching became a way to give back and grow personally. Over time, survival transformed into thriving. I built routines, earned consistent income, and started projects that gave me purpose. Living with nothing taught me resilience, resourcefulness, and gratitude. Moving to the Philippines with no money was the ultimate test of courage and determination. I learned that survival isn't about luck. It's about mindset, creativity, and connection. Every challenge was an opportunity to grow. Today, I don't just survive, I thrive. And if you ever feel stuck, broke, or lost, remember, the greatest wealth isn't money. It's resilience, knowledge, and the courage to take the first step. Thank you for following my journey. If you found this story inspiring, hit like, share it, and subscribe for more adventures of survival, growth, and life-changing experiences. Your next leap might be closer than you think. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You might not see us again,